What's going on, guys? So it's seed starting day. I just threw out that other video a couple of minutes ago. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely go check it out. It kind of gives you a bit of a breakdown of what seeds I'm starting currently. It's getting close to the end of March 2023. I still have feet of snow outside. Garden season starts about May 2-4 weekend, depending on the spring. I'm growing in a community garden this year, and we don't have access to that garden until May 2-4 weekend anyways. So I'm going to get everything started, everything ready to go. So May 2-4 weekend, I still have to bring in multiple yards of compost into the garden beds. It's 1,600 square feet. It's two 40 beds that are 18 to 20 feet wide by 35 to 40 feet long, and they're side by side. Anyways, so the property owner has to set all that up. So once he tills it and we're allowed in, then I bring in my own compost. I have to make beds and set up infrastructure and stuff. But I want to have everything done so I can plant it out as quickly as I can after building all the 30-inch wide market garden style beds. But in front of me, I'm at my kitchen table. I have 5 different kinds of peppers. And I'm going to show you guys how I start my peppers every year. I get plus or minus about a 90% germination rate with doing it this way. I highly suggest you do it this way. Everybody has their own ways, but this is how I do it every year. I grow peppers every year. I grow tons of peppers. So I hope this helps you guys. So let me put this camera, point it down on the table, and I'll show you where we're at. Okay, so I got most of it in frame here. Okay, so what we've got is we have big red sweet peppers, California Wonder Bell peppers, Super Shepherd sweet peppers, jalapenos, and Alma paprika peppers, okay? And I always find when you're doing multiple types of seeds, it's always better to just get everything staged ahead of time so there's no confusion. So what we've done is we've already pre-labeled, there we go, pre-labeled every Ziploc bag. I've already pre-folded my paper towels. And so literally all you need to do is you're just going to take your paper towel, open it up, take your seeds, pour them out. Like that. And I'm going to germinate a fair amount. I don't know what's on there. There's about 20 or so on there. Okay. Spray some out because these are going to start sprouting little roots, right? And you don't want each seed to be right on top of the next seed. You want to have a little bit of wiggle room. So space them out a little bit. It's not super important, but you don't want to have to fight taking roots apart that may germinate and kind of twist up together, which can happen if you put them too close to each other. Fold your piece of paper over top, just like that. Not complicated. Take your Ziploc bag, open it up. Slide that right inside. This is tap water, but it's gone through my Brita. We're going to put some water in here. We don't want this thing to be like swimming pool wet, okay? You don't want to see water at the bottom of your Ziploc bag. You just want it to soak your paper towel. So you can sort of see it creeping down the bottom here. You see it running down the paper towel. So we're going to wet this just enough that the whole paper towel is wet, but it's not water in the bottom because we don't want these seeds to rot, right? Just a little dribble more. See it soaking the whole paper towel up? That's all we're looking for. No puddles in the bottom. No gobs of water in the bottom, none of that. See, and now we can see the peppers this way. So what's going to happen is when these germinate, all you have to do is take this bag, get a light source. I like to do it at a window, and then all you have to do is look through this with the light source behind it, and you'll be able to see all the ones that have germinated, and that way you can keep an eye on what's happening. So we're just going to do the rest of them. Same way. Open it up. Pour the seeds out. Brand new seeds. Awesome. I grow a lot of peppers because I end up processing them at the end of the season. I freeze some, I dehydrate some. If you guys haven't dehydrated your green peppers, you really should. It's super easy to do, and then you can use those pieces of pepper in all kinds of stuff, making spaghetti sauce and sloppy joes and all kinds of stuff. So same as before, spread them out, just fold this back over the top. Into the bag we go. And then what I'm going to do is, after I get all of these peppers in these Ziploc bags, I'm not going to close the bags up. We want airflow in there. It's going to prevent the seeds from rotting. I'm just literally just going to leave them open like that, so there's a little bit of airflow as they need it. And then I'm going to take these downstairs, and I'm going to put these on a heat mat. Okay, same thing. We don't want it soaked, but we want it wet. Because you want those seeds to get wet from this water, and that is going to trigger your seeds to start to germinate, right? Same as it would in nature. So, needs just a little bit more water. This is when you want to get a little sort of conservative with your water application here. Now, keep in mind too, because these bags are not getting zipped up, they will dry out. So you're going to want to keep an eye on these every day and just touch up the water situation in there as need be. See, no puddles of water in the bottom. And so what I'm going to do, guys, I'll finish all these up, and then I'm going to put all of these on my heat mat, and within a couple of days, these are all going to start to germinate, and then I'm going to put them into some potting mix in the 10-20 grow cells. And that's it. And then when they're big enough, I'll either transplant them into something bigger, or I will just keep them in those grow cells until I plant them out. But it really depends on how fast they grow. Hotter peppers grow slower. Some peppers just lag behind a little bit. It really just depends. And so you can put... Oh, see, these ones didn't finish getting wet. Just noticed that. There we go. So you got a couple options. You can put them on a base heater. You can put them on a grow mat. You can put them on top of your fridge. But a lot of you guys, if you'll notice now, the fridges that are in your kitchens, all these new ones, they're energy efficient and they're very well insulated. And the new fridges are not warm on the top like the old fridges used to be. And I've tried to germinate peppers on the top of my fridge now, and it's not hot enough. You want these peppers in roughly 85-degree temperatures, because don't forget, peppers are a tropical plant. They need the warmth to trigger the genetics in those seeds to tell them to start to germinate. So you got to keep these warm. So heat mats are, in my opinion, the best way to go, because then you literally just lay these out on the heat mat, plug the heat mat in, and just wait for all the fun to happen. So, all right. So that's all there is to doing peppers. I'll finish all these up, and I'm going to carry on with starting the rest of these. So I'm going to have more videos coming out on how to do other types of seeds and germinate them. Okay, guys, have an awesome day. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button and the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down in the bottom. And grow good food. Okay, guys, see ya. Bye.